Alright, now we have to do the Megalodon division. I don't know why. We've got one, but there we go. Alright, let's go and take a peek and see how bloody horrible it is this time. Are you ready? Oy vey. Alright, well, first off is the luggage. Yep, they made it, but they're starting to wonder why they made it. Well, the coach is a good reason why they made it, but certainly not the team, and I'll explain why as we go and review it here. Let's take a look at the team here. 3 rerolls, 3 fan factor. That's pretty telling, as you can tell by the statistics there. Yeah, 4 wins, a draw, and 3 losses. It was a rough season already to start off with them there, and now you see why. It has been bloody brutal for this team all season, with injuries left, right, and center. They're getting skills eventually there. Take a look at the Saurus crew, but you can see the Sauruses keep getting clobbered time and time again. So much so, the coach has already changed and adjusted. So instead of just buying the obvious skills, they have to start buying less obvious skills, and even then that's still not working either. Meanwhile, this is it. The Goblins with rollerblades. They have taken phenomenal damage. You'd think they'd do better. No, I'm sorry. You think they'd do better. AG4. It's done some things. And then this is the beauty piece. This is the piece that is supposed to have carried this team all the way. And you can already see, yep, missed next game. And look at it. Strength 3 blodger. Yeah, it's a strength 3 blodger. This player should single-handed carry this team to victory, but as you can see, it's just not been happening there. And we can tell you what it is. Nuffle. It's pure and simple Nuffle. Now, admittedly, it does take some adjustment playing a team if you haven't played it in ages in there, but absolutely a brutal season. But can they go all the way? Yep, they figure they can make it rain. Expect this team to make it to the playoffs. At least that is the prediction anyway. Right, team number 2. Yeah, he's got something alright. Maybe it's non-dairy anyway. Yep, there's the Dark Elf crew. We always love the Dark Elf crew because you can do amazing things with this team. Unlike most other elven crews there, because they are designed for pain. Lots and lots of pain. However, you can see the coach has been getting lots and lots of pain. Yeesh. And I can hear y'all going, how the fuck did he get here? It was all the draws. He barely squeaked his way in, and already he's off to a rough start here. Let's take a look at the roster to see why this is all gone wrong. 2 rerolls. Golds does he need more, but he'd love to have the money to do it. An overworked Apothecary 4 fan factor, and then the wreckage that is the team. Now, he's got this fantastic runner. You'd think he'd be worth his weight in gold. No, he's weighing him down like gold. Strength 4, has the sure hands to pick up the ball, and yet time and time again just gets knocked out of the game. So he's done great. Now he's getting to the point here, he just runs the ball in solo. What the fuck else is he supposed to do? Meanwhile, you can see here the remaining blitzes. Take a look at the damage they're taking. AV decrease here, movement decrease here, and also the other noticeable thing you're noticing, where are the rest of the skills? Yeah, you're starting to realize what the problem's been with this crew. And then, of course, the only Calendar girl he's got. He's got one. Look at this. This is how brutal it is. Not 1, 2 niggling injuries. And yet he can't fire her. Why is that, Miracle? Look how much she bloody costs. He can't afford it. He can never get winnings to replace her. And the funny part is she has at least got the block. But anytime she goes down, I swear, it's like she gives you change for a fiver. And meanwhile, as for the poor linemen who are doing their best for this poor team, and you can see this is what is actually giving them a fighting chance. Of all things, is how he uses the linemen, but they're starting to get beat up too. It's absolutely a brutal squad, but you know what? We trust the coach. The coach can do amazing things. All right, next team. Well, we got ourselves a fine Norse crew that has blundered their way into the next round in there. Mind you, they would argue they hardly broke a sweat getting to this point there. And let's take a quick little review of the team, because you can see there, by the statistics, he's eaten a loss, but it has been a strong season. Let's review the squad that looks like it's going to go all the way this year. Now, a quick little review. They do have the Yeti, and it's gone and picked up the mighty blow, so that's fine. It means it's doing something now. It's really starting to do something. Meanwhile, as you can see, slowly picking up skills, but this is where he's starting to concentrate fire. He's got one very useful lineman. He's the one who's going to help all things got show hands and fend. Believe it or not, that's helped keep him alive there. And you can see he's been picking up other little skills here, but look at all the tackle. And of course, this has been the skill that's changed everything for this team here. Kick. Believe it or not, kick is what's really helped carry this team. 7 Fan Factory Apothecary, 3 rerolls. It's just been a very solid team as they've gone and marched on their way there. Yeah, okay. Not much else to say about that one. All right, let's take a look at team number 4. Yeah, really no surprise which this one is. Yeah, one of the ogre firms. They made it. They're into the next round there. Mind you, even he's starting to try and figure out how the hell did they get this far. Well, let's take a study of the team and find out now, shall we? Now, it's a full 16 roster. This is why you've got 14-9 TV. Only 2 rerolls. You've got to pay attention to that. There's only the 2 rerolls, so it's rather interesting. It has become a team of reroll management the whole way for Fan Factor and almost overworked Apothecary. But this is where the team excels. I'm serious. It's because of the top 5 ogres, and they've been bloody amazing. Look at that. 2 block. One's even got piling on just because. 4 with guards. He doesn't go for the break tackle. He just goes for the pain. Lots and lots of pain. As for the Nobblers, as you can see there, well, they've picked up the odd skill there. A very odd skill, of course, yeah. Some of them are the obvious ones, like Sure Feet. And then, of course, diving tackle. That's done some things there. And, of course, catch for the handoff. And he's only just recently hired, yeah, you got it, number 6. Basically went with the 5 ogre lineup. It didn't need to change anything there. The team has done phenomenally well. They're here. Now, their record's not perfect, but then again, it's an ogre team, and they've only played a few games actually getting there. Of course, the attitude of most people in this division is, nope, don't want him, absolutely don't want him here, nope. Oh, well, hopefully he delivers. All right, and now for the last team. Well, this is the team that didn't surprise anyone how well it's performed all season. But boy, have they picked a hell of a division to blood into there. It ain't easy being cheesy. The Skaven crew. And let's take a quick little review of this crew. As you can see, they have performed most of the entire season. They're only the 1 loss. And let's take a look at how they've done it, because it has been amazing seeing them run scores up. No, unfortunately, you didn't get to see many of those casts there. It's timing, lads. Some days it's just timing because something else goes crazy in another game. 3 rerolls, that's all he needs. 1 Apothecary, very overworked. And, of course, 6 Fan Factor because the supporters love how fast this team goes. Bill Bexley speed is what this team lives and dies by, and gods do they ever there. Storm Vermin, as you can see there, might blow the tackle. The second one, well, he's working his way up there. He's the young rookie of the crew. This is the Armageddon of this team. Nope, serious. This is his Armageddon right there. The 4 gutter runners. Every one of them skilled up. Blodging, sidestep. This is the wrestle for the kite Dave. This was his uber star. But as you can see, finally, somebody caught his tail. And, well, he's now had his ankle smashed. But you know what? He's still moving 8. He's still AG5. He's still a blodger with sidestep. He stays on the team. If anything else, he's now become the basic ball handler, and he basically is the quarterback that negotiates them. You think the thrower is that, but no. Funny enough, the thrower himself, he's basically the scrummer, just in case the ball actually gets past. Sure hands to recover it. He's got wrestle to take the guy down, then he just gets it back up to these lads and off they go. And that's what they do all season. And you see now he's started bringing out extra reserve line rats. He's actually started getting more line rats. High expectations of this team, and they figure this is their division to win. Enough said. So as you can see, already they have gotten the first round already done, and already you can see how this is starting to shake up as predicted here. Skaven already staying on top there, Norse right after them, and surprisingly enough, the Ogres, hot pursuit, they're keeping right after them. You can ignore this Wood Elf crew, he's the filler there, he's the freebie. Meanwhile there, the Dark Elves, they're going to have to find a way to get out of it there, and the Lizards, already the first one down. This is going to be a tough run, I tell you there. If we're going to be seeing who's going to be popping the bubble of any of these teams there. Because remember, only the final top 3 go on to the finals. Right, thank you all. Enough, bless your dice.